Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Castro. Welcome to Castro's Corner. You guys know the channel that doesn't give you any of the boring specs. We just get right to the point. Alright guys, so today we're talking about Milwaukee's Fuel 3/8 Compact Impact Wrench. Okay, now I got these lags set up because I just want to show you like how smooth it is to use an impact wrench to drive in lags. Now these are only 4-inch lags. Alright, so my DeWalt impact driver, or probably any of my impact drivers, can probably drive these lags through, okay? But at the cost of a lot of vibration, oh, my socket fell, at the cost of a lot of vibration, and at the cost of probably more than half of your battery, okay? So I just want to do a demonstration real quick with this Milwaukee Compact Impact Wrench to show you guys that this is a tool that you should be using to drive in these lag bolts, okay? So let me put my 1/2-inch impact deep well socket. All right, I got it on speed 3, and I'm just going to show you guys, like, even though, like, yes, it does take a little while to drive in these lags with this impact wrench, it's really no sweat off this tool. Okay. So these are 5/16 4-inch lags. Okay, so that was really smooth. Like I probably can do this holding one hand. Let's see. Yeah, I could drive these lag bolts. All right, these 5/16 lag bolts using the impact wrench with only using one hand. All right. Now, if you guys look at these other channels that are driving in these like 8-inch lag bolts with impact drivers, they're sitting there, you know, like really gripping the tool, okay? That's because they're using the wrong tool, all right? The impact driver is not meant to drive in these lag bolts, especially anything greater than, you know, 3 or 4 inches, okay? So these are 4-inch lags, and I just wanted to show you that this is the tool that you should be using to drive in lag bolts, all right? I almost cringe when I see them driving in like a 1/2-inch, 9-inch lag into a, you know, stump of wood or something like that. So this is a 1/2-inch 4-inch lag, and I just put my 3/4 socket on here, and I'm going to show you why you should be using this impact wrench to drive in lag bolts. One hand, 1/2-inch lag bolt, and it didn't even take a bar off my battery. Okay, I just did 3 lag bolts, you know, 5/16 and above, and it didn't even take any bars of my battery. That's because this tool is designed for this type of power, this type of torque. Okay, now if I were to use my impact driver, like I said, my DeWalt, my new 850, it would drive these lag bolts into this wood. But if I were to try to do it using one hand, I'm probably going to have a broken wrist along with a depleted battery because it took so much power of the tool to drive these lags. So yeah, so this thing is a beast, man. And like I said, this is a compact. I don't know if it's not the stubby version, but you know, no matter. You know, it still does what I want it to. So this isn't the only thing that this impact wrench can do, though. Okay. So if you guys find yourselves in the market for an impact wrench, I would buy one of these babies too, okay? This is an adapter, and this will turn my impact wrench into an impact driver, okay? And they got different versions of these. I got this one from Menards, okay? And actually, to be honest with you, this was only like maybe $3 or $4, okay? But for $3 or $4, let me put this baby on. Now it turns into a 1/4-inch collet, and we'll take a bit driver, all right, along with the driver bit, or excuse me, bit holder. Okay, and let me just grab let's see. So, got some 1 5/8 screws here. All right, so this is like, oh no, man, this is like beating a dead horse. So let me put it down to speed 1. All right, and now my impact wrench becomes an impact driver. Oh, cool! What do you know? In speed 1, it still has some torque. So let's go to speed 2. There you go, man. So my impact wrench now turns into an impact driver. So I'm telling you, man, this thing is awesome. Okay, so I could probably sell all my impact drivers and just use this boy for the rest of my life. All right, because I know it's got the beans to drive in any screw that I run into. Okay, but I love tools, and I just love having a variety of them, so I'm not going to do that. But this thing right here, man, I think it can drill for you as well. And let's just see. Let me grab my impact, drill bits, and then we'll see what this bad boy can do. All right, guys. So now I got my Ryobi, impact drill bits. Okay, yeah, impact drill bits. And this pack right here, like, I don't like Ryobi impact driver bits, but their drill bits are pretty decent, if I say so myself, man. And I got like a lot of them. Like, I had to get their black oxide ones, their titanium ones, and then these are their spade bit and Brad Point drill bits. So let's put one on our compact impact wrench. Okay, put that right there. Let's see. Let's go for the biggest one. Let's see. This is their 1 1/8 spade bit, and let's see what this impact wrench can do with our adapter. All right. So I'm on speed 2. Let's go to speed 3. Let's see if it'll drive without going too crazy. All right, man. Wow, it even pulls it out. So it's got a magnetic base. So, all right, man. So yeah, so I guess your compact impact wrench can become impact driver as well as a impact drill. I mean, that is cool, man. That's the first time I tried that, and I just happened to do it on camera. Like hoping nothing bad's gonna happen. So yeah, so this thing right here has a magnetic base. All right, guys. So that was fun. I just broke my the bit that turns my my impact wrench into an impact driver. All right. So I'm going back to Menards and telling them about that. Probably tell them about themselves for selling me junk. But anyways, I still have an impact driver because I have this, and this is number 2 Phillips Bit. Okay, this is actually a socket. All right, and they actually sell these, individually all over the place. You can get them at Home Depot. I think you can get them at Lowe's. I'm not sure, but Menards definitely has them, and pretty much like any hardware probably has them. Okay, so this right here has a number 2 Phillips attachment on the socket. Okay, and I can just put that right on here. It's a 3/8 socket. All right, and it turns into an impact driver. All right, and let's see. I haven't done this with this socket yet, but yeah, thing's sweet, man. These I remember when I bought this, I'm like, what would I ever need this for? I'm not gonna, ratchet a screw, but hey, it'll fit right on my compact Milwaukee impact wrench. All right, and just like removing screws, it'll drive them all day. So you guys can definitely turn your impact wrench into an impact driver. And I would advise if you guys buy that attachment that has that 1/4-inch collet, to definitely check the manufacturer and make sure that they're a reputable brand and not some junk that just breaks on the first usage. Okay, so yeah, man. So this thing is sweet, and I actually got the T25 socket attachments along with the flathead socket attachments. So all of those that have the 3/8 drive can fit on my impact wrench. So, man, like I said, this thing is a beast. Okay, I don't really use it. I got impact drivers for that to do like fastening purposes. But if there's ever a fastener that my impact driver doesn't have enough torque to either drive in or pull out, hey, I got this right here, man, along with these attachments, and this thing is gonna come in handy. So yeah, so this Milwaukee Fuel Impact Wrench, the code number is 2854-20. Okay, and this thing is pretty sweet. Like I said, after all that driving, I still got 4 bars. No sweat off of this guy's back to drive in those lags, those fasteners, or even drill that hole. So once again, man, I just wanted to show you guys, what you could do with an impact wrench and what you should do with an impact wrench, as in driving in lag bolts. Okay, we get right to the point, man. I'm not going to tell you anything about the specs because it's all in the box. Okay, it's all in the box, and I'm sure you can read like how many RPMs this thing goes up to, and whatnot. I just wanted to show a demonstration of what it could do. So hopefully that satisfied your guys' needs. Once again, I'm Castro. This is Castro's Corner, and we'll see you soon.